Kanong ay kitian jong sarkar jelai Dr. Ampareen lengdo iloong bagi MLA ru Jingshngain syo bat akini gisaw benai kibalalet ki la sya penjular ki ying kisem jong ki kum ta ki pulit ki diban yeng bat ban syem garai ke beteng e iloong bagi MLA ki head officer ki bor pulit kin hab ban kren ya kawai ka kitian lem kum ta kan sapoi ke babakla bat don kam ban penbet no ekene ka kam ban pene pensa e ke Jingshngain ke belong kawai ne ki ba koridor tam ke jing im Kani ke Menteri Sarkar kala banjur ke Jingshngain kam ban perking ya ke jing penon kam ki rensan social media. Bat kalong ke badan kam man lek ke beteng e persya ki balek tam uput bat kalong ke badan kam ban syong perkhat la ke don kam ne ban thau susu ki an ban te la kam ki emlang salang halor ke jing yo le lan ki rensan social media. Lem kum ta kan sensyar ke jing le ki bam don chu ka an.
And these strict decisions may not always be favorable decisions. We have to get to the bottom of this indisciplined, careless attitude that is going on. Even MLAs are no longer safe. I mean, I think we all know that. We've seen so many MLAs and their homes being attacked in the last 4 months. So the police will have to rise and have to take firm decisions. And the first thing that we need to be careful of us to be on the same page. MLAs, administrators, the police force, we all have to speak the same language. Otherwise, it's going to go very wrong. And set things in order. Restore the sense of security. It's a very, very important component of life. And I'm sure that the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister is on the job. And I'm sure that the police are also rising to that necessity. And I feel that be as it may, we have to start putting things in order. We have to start putting things in order. It's not done. It is not done. And as an MLA, I don't speak on behalf of anyone. I just speak out of my observation that we have to firmly deal with usages of the social media forums. We have to deal firmly with crossing of lines. We need to sit and discuss whether or not we need to legislate more laws to prevent communities going out of hand like this. And not everybody is a bad person, but it's just that there are certain negative elements. We have to start working on how best to put them in order, to discipline people. Very, very important. Otherwise, this lawlessness will prevail and there will be this sense that it is not under wraps or under check. And you can't say that the government is not doing anything. You know, lawlessness sometimes is a cooperative requirement. You just have to cooperate. All of us have to, as citizens, be cooperating with the system. Otherwise, it's going to be bad for everyone. And at that point of time, then we cannot regret. So I'm very, very confident that the police department is taking care of all of this.
Ha kabede bagajing syakem jo ki khatsan ngut ki thei demet I Dr. Ampareen lengdo ilong badai ban pentikanan neng kong shwai kini ki jingte baro ilong bagi pulit menta kila sedang bantrai bat pentikana ban omdon kanu ke ban yang kai ni yak kai steng miet bat kinu ki ban bo ya ki brio ha kajing ma bat ha ban long ki bapet ngor ki bahusiar bat ki pulit kila le akakam ke badai ke badon kamru bandon ki bai pat kilat kelenti ban pentikana haswa ban kam ba kinu ki bayang surok ki dei kinong demet namar kaneru kalong babakla.
I feel that they're doing the right thing and we need to purge to the furthest extent possible anything that will put anyone in any harm. We have to be vigilant, we have to be alert, and I think the police is doing the right thing. And we need to have several other factors to first verify before you can consider every woman standing on a road as a sex worker, because that is also incorrect. We must have some parameters, we must have some specific indicators that suggest such. So I also feel that too much of policing is also not good, but the lack of it is also not good. I think what we need right now is to request the public to start policing themselves. And if you want to have your fun like you do, if you want to be seen going out late hours of the night, then you have to act responsibly. I mean, the moment the police are involved in this kind of a vigilante, then it becomes a problem, because you need to then decide. And it is a very tricky situation, very tricky situation. So let us see what the result will be, and then maybe we will be briefed also. And there was certain data that is very glaring, that needs to be also taken into consideration before you actually restrict a certain sector of vehicles going to a certain area in the city. There are over 2 lakh vehicles apparently that are plying, private vehicles that are plying the city of Shillong every day. Whereas I'm told by the Honorable Deputy CM Charge of Home that there are just about 1600 odd taxis that have been registered in the city of Shillong. So the point here is that you need to then evaluate. Shall we look at these 1600? Are they the only deterrents of traffic flow, or are there other factors also? So, see, decisions have to be taken based on indicators that will justify. No, you need to justify any action you take. So, whether or not it would also be necessary, therefore, to revert into the odd even for all vehicles. Because if you're isolating a certain section of drivers, then again it becomes a problem. So are you looking at the 2 lakh plus vehicles, or are you just looking at the 1600 vehicles? Where is this traffic mismanagement happening? And people are refusing to self-discipline themselves also on the streets. Drivers are parking wherever they want. There is no, if you expect that numbers of traffic cops should be equivalent to the defective drivers, then it's going to be difficult. Yeah. So it's something that we have to sit and discuss and take a call on together collectively. So it's not about administration bringing out a notification, then again not bringing the notification. It's about this whole perspective that needs to be taken into consideration before you get into any decision taking. I think the first thing you have to do is discuss with your MLAs.